Would be cool for you guys playing the main today because it's gonna basically get you in this exercise of these spots that come up and these characters and start exercising that brain a little early. We're gonna go through every single hand. All right, so I sat down. I got there about 15 minutes late. So first hand I sit down, I got ace deuce off in the cutoff and I raise. This is not a standard raise. And I just announced, well, I gotta play my first hand. It's a rule. Dealer said it's a rule. And I'm just coming down, showing that, hey, I'm going to be putting the pedal to the metal. I'm going to be splashy. I'm going to mess around. Now, I don't know that I'm actually going to play that way. We call low jack, Kareem calls. So this is where I was saying I could 3-bet this or flat this, but because the good player is out of position, I'm a little more likely to call. And because we have the player we want to get in the pots with in the big blind, I want to call. If there's a lot of good players here behind, I would be more likely to squeeze. Okay, so I decided to float here, and like I was saying, if there is more people behind here, like 4 or 5-way action, I would just fold, but I could have the best hand here. I could easily bluff him off king, queen, king, jack later, and he has some suited connectors still. He might also just c-bet 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, and I could steal it from those hands later. So now this is interesting because, right, he doesn't have ace-4 off and ace-deuce off. He might or might not have deuces or 4s. He definitely has ace-10, but we blocked that. Like, it's just really awesome that we're able to identify that he doesn't have the nuts here very often. And we block a lot of nut hands too. We even block ace-king, which is nice. So, and again, so this is where deep stack poker, drawing to the nuts or having the nuts in your range is really important. So for me to be able to recognize that this guy doesn't have the nuts very often, I'm saying the nuts is anything that's like sets and maybe even a 2-pair plus, so the relative nuts. So I decided to raise here,